Who would you rather fight, Tyson Fury or Mike Tyson? Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do a Q&A. I put a story up the other day and my Instagram followers put a load of questions in. So let's see what we've got. First one up, do you plan to give up the day job and coach full time, or will coaching always be part time? So if you don't know, by day I'm broadly speaking an accountant, and pretty much last couple of months I've actually gone online coaching. I got my PT qualification last year and it's something that I've wanted to do for a while because it's something that interests me. It's something that I've semi-done with my mates for years, helping them out in the gym and stuff, and I really enjoy it. So I decided to do online coaching on the side of my day job. In an ideal world, yes, I would like to go full-time coaching. I'm slowly building up my client base now, it's going quite well. And once it gets to a point where I can't manage to take any more clients on, then it's something that I'll consider. I hope that answers your question. Next one, New Year's goals. So I usually keep my goals quite close to my chest. I do have a note section for each year in the notes app on your phone, and I basically split it out into different categories. I'm not going to go too much into them, but mainly want to really push my online coaching. What else are the other ones? I want to smash my podcast this year as well. I really want to do well with that, get that back on track and get some in-person ones, so that will be coming very, very soon. Other than that, maybe a promotion if I want to stay in sort of my day job, going back to the last question. But yeah, a lot to do with social media, my online coaching, my podcast and things like that. Next one, favourite meals. I mean, if you're going on quantity that I have chicken and rice nearly every day, and it sounds dead boring, but you can actually make it really tasty. But staying away from like the standard day-to-day meals, favourite meals probably steak and chips. Can't beat a good steak and chips. I mean, to be honest, there's not many foods I don't like. I could probably name them on like one hand. I will eat literally anything.
Yeah, boy.
Favourite snacks, high protein if possible. So my protein sell a lot of good bars, and I've got literally under my bed here like packs and packs of them, but these double dough brownies are so good, and I haven't got any because I've ate them all. The new impact bars are an absolute game changer. So yeah, definitely get on them. And if you want some, use the link in the description below and use GWFit at checkout for 37% off. Any plans for a holiday this year? Ideally, yes. Personally, I'm not actually vaccinated, so it makes it a bit more difficult going on holiday at the moment, but restrictions do seem to be lifting a bit. So it would be nice to get abroad. There are some places at the moment actually that take unvaccinated people without any sort of extra testing and stuff like that. So I think Dubai is on there, which is why you see pretty much everyone go there. Potentially look at something like this year. Any big events coming up with my protein? I don't know. I hope so. We have been told that there's going to be some big things this year, not exactly what though. So until I know, I can't really say. I've been with my protein since September 2020, so the majority that I've been with my protein, we've been in lockdowns and COVID has been there the whole time, so it's been quite hard to do stuff. But even though my protein, I haven't really got anything big planned at the moment, I am going to try and get some more little collabs going, I think, with the people that I know through Instagram anyway. Can you tell us any more releases of new clothing collections? I mean, I think this is my protein based again, but no, I haven't been told anything like that either recently. Every now and again we get like a little leaflet with stuff that's coming out. I don't really think we can tell people though, unfortunately. It's a bit of a secret. Any new collabs for the podcast? Yes, there's going to be so many. I have a list. Let's see how many people are on that list of people that this is a list of people that I've spoke to and said that they want to come on. So I've got 1, 2, 28 people at the moment on the list. So season 2 could be massive, and it could be an absolute game changer. If you've not already seen, season 2 of the podcast is actually going to be on its own YouTube account. I have slowly uploaded season 1 onto that, so go check it out. I'll put a link in the description below It's just so it keeps it separate from the daily vlog stuff. I don't want to get it all muddled up. So check that one out and subscribe. Next one, short and long term goals. That's similar to what I said before. Oh, I got this question, a girl I know on Instagram. What's better, keeping shoulders pinned back or resetting shoulders after each rep on rows? So what I basically said to them was, stand up without a weight. Don't pin your shoulders back, pull through and tell me if you feel your back, and then pull your shoulder, like roll your shoulders back and then pull through it and tell me if you feel your back, and that will tell you exactly the right answer, and it is the second one. Like, you can reset, it's completely up to you. I tend to keep my shoulders kind of pulled back a little bit more instead of completely resetting each rep, but I think that's more down to personal preference. But during the actual rep, your shoulders do need to be pulled back. Thoughts on netball? It's not really something I've ever played. I think I may have played it like twice in high school, maybe. Obviously at high school, sports and PE are separated by gender, obviously male and female. We tended to stick to sort of rugby, football, athletics, cricket. I think we may have done basketball at one point, I'm not sure. But then the girls stick to other things at our school. It was like dance, bit of athletics, netball, hockey. There wasn't really an opportunity for lads to go and play netball, so I can't really give you a solid answer, but yeah, I mean, if you like playing it, then go do it. How much contact do you have with your online clients? Quite a lot. I do a weekly check-in for starters. That's over a video. I have messaging all throughout the week, so I'll constantly be checking up on my clients to make sure the week is going well for starters, just how they're feeling, and just a general catch up. And the messaging is there for them to message me whenever they need me. At the end of the day, they are paying for a service and my sort of knowledge, so if they need anything, they can message me whenever they want. And I mean, I say I'll get back within 24 hours, but I'm constantly on my phone, so the chances are you get a response within about an hour. Who would you rather fight, Tyson Fury or Mike Tyson, both drunk for your advantage? Well, you've got to look at it, like Tyson Fury is bigger than me. I think he's about 6'8", is he? I'm 6'4", and he's a lot bigger, and he's currently an actual boxer. Whereas you've got Mike Tyson, who's shorter, older, but an absolute animal. I think only because of the age and the fact that he's not a current boxer, I'd go with Mike Tyson. Drunk, yeah. I think. Yeah, we'll go with Mike Tyson. How much do you love that cactus? So actually on the story, there's a photo of me from last summer when I bought a paddling pool for the back garden. I put the photo here. That cactus was a game changer because it meant that I could put my beer in the cactus and just sit and relax in the pool. It will definitely be making an appearance next summer as well, so stay tuned. Fitness and business goals for 2022. So fitness wise, try and stay as fit as possible, to be quite honest. I'm constantly having injuries, mainly with my knee. I'm currently kind of injured at the moment. I think I've got a little nick on my meniscus, but it is easing up. I managed to do legs the other day. I went light and still managed to leg press about 200 kilos, and that felt fine. It's just getting back into the rhythm of running and moving. It's more changing direction than straight line stuff. Straight line stuff is always going to be fine with my knee. It's when I'm starting to change direction, like playing football. So yeah, on that front, I would like to stay fit. Potentially drop a couple of pounds. I'm a heavy lad, I'm not gonna lie. Sort of sit around 224 pounds, which is 16 stone dead. So yeah, I'm tall, so I can carry it. I can carry it quite well, but I'd like to just drop down a little bit, so it'll just make things a bit easier. And being a bit leaner wouldn't be too bad. I don't think it'd take that much for me to get there either, to be honest. Dropping calories a little bit, I'd probably see below 220, which would be a nice little sweet spot, I think. I've also got Tough Mudder later in the year, so ideally be last year's time. I have no sort of weightlifting goals. I tend to just go to the gym for the enjoyment. I just like going to the gym and like being there, I like the atmosphere, like how it makes me feel, and I'm not overly bothered about I want to squat this amount or I want to bench this amount. I just get in there and enjoy it. So I haven't got any more sort of fitness goals, so to speak. Business goals, I don't really want to put them out there, to be quite honest. I'm gonna keep that one safe to me. Like, I've got figures in my head, how many clients, how much money I want to make this year on top of my day job. But it's more for me to enjoy helping people. I enjoy helping people hit the results. Like, when you get those messages saying, oh, like, you've helped me so much to do this, I'm feeling the best I've ever felt. Yeah, the good messages that you get from clients is what makes it all worth it. And I kind of guess a business one is sort of just like building my sort of empire, so to speak. Like, I've obviously got 2 Instagram accounts, I've got my fitness one, I've got my podcast one, I've got 2 TikToks, I've got my mailing list, my Twitter, 2 YouTube accounts. Like, I've got a lot, and I just want to make that my sort of empire that sort of grows. It sounds weird saying empire because it's not necessarily, it's a business, it's me at the end of the day. So yeah, ideally just grow big this year. That is the main sort of, that's the main sort of goal. Yeah. Because I've had it going for 4 years now, and I'd like to just push it to that next level. Sort of, if you go back all the way through my Instagram, it started off as me wanting to sort of meet up with similar people and help with a few other people, because I've been going to the gym for a while at that point as well. I've been going for over 10 years now. But if you go all the way back to that 4 years, like, you can see the progression of my account, and even just editing, quality of the account, and yeah, I'm happy, but it's time to take it to a next level. That is all of the questions for the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. There is another one coming soon, but it is a say it or shot it, and I tell you what, some of those questions are absolutely brutal. I'll put a couple over here just so you can see what's coming up. But yeah, that will be coming up very soon as well. I just need to sort out the logistics, because I'm not going to sit here in my room and just drink on my own. I need to get some mates around me. So yeah, that will be coming very soon. If you've enjoyed this one, please make sure you drop it a like. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button, because there's some big videos coming this year. Like I just said, I want to build this, and there's going to be some absolute belters. I've got ideas for days. I just need to get down and do them. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. See you in a bit.